Here's a traditional legend of the Agta, as well as a true story about their modern experiences. The legend of the mystical flower and the brave Agta. From the Inagta festival of Siaton, Negros Oriental. Long ago, the Agta believed only women, known as babaylan, spiritual leaders, could dance to communicate with the forest's enchanted beings. One day, their tribe's leader fell gravely ill, and the only cure was a magical flower guarded by Reyna Diwata, the fairy queen. The babaylan's husband, desperate to save the leader, decided to take a risk. He dressed in his wife's clothes, practiced her dance, and ventured into the deep forest. His impersonation was so convincing that Reyna Diwata appeared, impressed by his courage and devotion. She gave him the flower, saying, "Your love for your people has broken the rule, bravery knows no gender." Rushing back, he fed the flower to the leader, who recovered instantly. To honor him, the tribe held a feast of singing and dancing. Later, when the Spanish brought Catholicism, they added chants of "Viva Señor San Nicolas" to the celebration, but the core story of courage and community remained. Today, this legend is told through the Inagta festival, a reminder of the Agta's connection to the spirit world and their resilience. A true story, the python prank and a lifetime of friendship. From Thomas Headland's experiences with the Casiguran Agta. In 1962, newlyweds Tom and Janet Headland moved to the Casiguran rainforest to live with the Agta. On his first night, Tom walked to the outhouse and stumbled upon a massive reticulated python curled on the trail. Terrified, he shouted for help, only to see 6 Agta men jump out of the bushes, laughing. It was an old prank. They had placed a dead python on the path to test their new American neighbor. Over the next 24 years, Tom learned that pythons were no joke for the Agta. A quarter of the men had been attacked by the giant snakes, which could grow over 7 meters long. He once watched a man kill a python that had coiled around his dog with a machete, and his wife even shot one that had entered their camp. But the Agta's humor and warmth never faded. They taught Tom their ways of hunting, gathering, and reading the forest's signs. When illegal logging destroyed their rainforest home, the Agta adapted, working as farmers or laborers, but they never lost their sense of community. To this day, Tom returns to visit, and the Agta still tease him about that first python prank, a reminder of the bond they forged across cultures. Would you like to hear more stories about the Agta's traditions or modern struggles?